What's up, everybody? Aubrey here with another episode of Pennay For Your Thoughts. So I know my last video I left off on kind of a cliffhanger. Today I'm going to pick up on that. In my previous video I was talking about what happens when things start to get really dark for you. So this is what happened to me when things started to get dark. I was on another day of light duty, was just trying to make it through the day, just kept counting down the days that I would be clear to go back to full duty. I was dehydrated, all of my vitals were out of whack, nothing was setting with my stomach, everything was just really bad, and I can't really explain the thought process or how it hit me, but suddenly it just hit me. Boom! I know how I'm going to take care of this. So I clocked out, I drove home in silence, I got to my house, I went in my room, I sat in the darkness, everything was cluttered around me. I messaged my best friend, instantly she knew something was wrong because best friends, that's just how they roll. And she called my aunt called me and was like, hey, why does your best friend think that you're going to kill yourself? So me being me and how great I am at hiding things, I told both of them, you guys are just overreacting, I'm fine. Because usually when I would get to this darkness point, I would say, I need to talk, I'm feeling kind of dark. And I would get talked out of it. But I didn't want to be talked out of it this time. I wanted to go through with it, and I wanted it to end. So I got off the phone with both of them and I said goodbye for what I thought was the last time. And I sat on the edge of my bed and I shed a single tear. And I grabbed 2 bottles of pills and I took every single one of them. And I lay down in bed and I could feel my eyelids getting heavy, my respiration starting to get shallow. I closed my eyes for what I thought would be the last time and I said to myself, finally, I can sleep. And then I woke up the next morning. I thought I was in purgatory or some weird form of it, and then I realized that I'm actually still alive and I'm just really, really high and really, really sick. So I went to the ER, got all that squared away, came home that night, called up my aunt, my best friend, explained what happened, and a million tears later, they came to the conclusion that I need actual help, I need medication, and I need better coping mechanisms. So I was finally able to drop that wall and admit, you need help, actual professional help. I was able to drop the stigma of medications for the crazy and therapies for the weak. And thanks to that, a year later, here I am. I was able to get a new job. I was able to move out of my household that I was living in now into a better living situation. I have a girlfriend who is freaking fantastic. I've had so many memories and experiences that now I would not trade the world for. And it's thanks to my support system and just admitting that I needed help and accepting that help that I'm able to say that it does get better. And like I said in my first video, that I shouldn't be alive right now, this is the story as to why. And this is why I say that I am a walking testament of it does get better, because you know what? Here I am making this video, making memories. So if you ever get to the point where I was, or your own level of that point, please reach out to somebody, anybody, and talk to them. The ones who laugh the loudest are the ones who cry the hardest. Look out for your friends.